What's up, people? And I am back with part 2 of my zombies walkthrough here. Back on 5. And what we are starting here is, well, what I was doing here was I was just wanted to give you a quick taste of round 21, or round 21, jeez. One of the rounds at the start and what would happen through it. Now, we have and out there running our circle. And he's just doing work, just running around, keep going, he's just blasting what he can. And what the three of us are doing is we're chilling in here. Funny enough, if you stay in the back, most of the zombies will actually spawn like outside and shit, and you can just clean up the ones at the windows. But most will spawn out where Ann's running around. And what we do in here is simply just, well, what I do is, as you can see, is I'm running back and forth through the windows, just cleaning up any zombies. Now, what Raza and Storm are doing is they're watching the front, making sure nobody wanders in, first of all. And the other, right there though, Raza fucking timed out. So now it's just clips. But, no, what happened was, all you do is you have one or two people, whoever's watching the front, you know, they're watching the front. And they can, you know, spray out some bullets out there, you know, pick off a couple of them as they run by, and see, that's another thing, claymores, very important. Alright, here, we move along to round 26, you know, I'm a little late, bugger off. But I got the AUG right here, and this is a rescue hero mission right here, that's what we're showing you. You know, spray with whatever you got. I take out the big group, it allows Storm to pick up the guy real quick. And then we'll throw another monkey so you can grab Jug, and we're good to go. And then we all go back to our posts, and everything's all fine and dandy. We'll move on to the next round. See, same thing. Here's what I'm talking about. I think at this point I said to Storm real quick. All right, let me go blast a few of them. Watch the windows for a second. So that's what he did. And every time he came around the corner, I just give him a few blasts to go with the ray gun, and you pretty much clear out the whole group pretty effectively. And you're wondering why is nothing upgraded? Well, no, the ray gun's not upgraded. I'll tell you why. When you're playing zombies, you're gonna want to keep things pretty much until they run out of ammo, and that's what I did with that. I upgraded the ray gun later, and this is when things got a little chaotic. And you got to be creative. So at this point, Storm was dead, and I wanted to show this because it was epic as hell. So what happened was Ann's trying to keep him distracted, so he's running all of them up top, and then he gets a quick chance where he can pick me up because things was getting really dark, and I was afraid, and I wanted my mother. He picks me up and we fucking run. I got this fucking upgraded HK. I'm like, holy hell, I am afraid and scared. I think I told him to hold me at some point. I was trying to go for Jug, didn't work out too well. We were like, fuck it, make another pass. That's the thing. You really gotta take your chances where you know you have them, and you gotta be you know, crafty. I don't know. I guess maybe that's not the right word. You gotta. You know, when there's an open hole, you know, to avoid zombies, you need to take it. If there's, you know, a time to pass through a gap when it's given to you, you should definitely do it. There should be no hesitation. It should be, hey, oh my god, open gap, I'm going through that bitch right now. And clearing up one thing right now for the middle of this video. Yes, my mic is fucked up. I need to get a mic that doesn't have so much static in the background and shit. It's really annoying, I know. I'm trying not to move the mic too much or make weird noises, but I honestly think that's just my microphone. And it's stupid, and it's my Rock Band mic, and I think it's broken. So, I am sorry for that. But, show must go on, right? But yeah, no. We're running through here, and I decided to fast forward a little bit. I was getting a little nostalgic. I was putting myself to sleep while I was doing this. And that's what you're going to do in the late rounds right there, is grab that stakeout. And you're not going to upgrade it, but I eventually actually do. because I thought it'd be a good idea. Funny enough, it does pay off later. Talk about it as we get there. But I'd say zombies is maybe a good split. You know, it's a half and half of luck and skill. You know, you need the right thing to happen for you to keep going, but you know, you can't keep things going if you can't execute and you can't get shit done. And that's what we did here. We went into survival mode, the whole DEF CON room strategy. That is the way to go too, by the way. Sitting in that DEF CON room, you know, one person gets the glory, or you know, if you get tired or bored and you don't have enough points or something, you know, just switch out. When somebody runs back around through the circle, you know, just cycle another person out and you're good to go again. It's really no big deal, you know. Things are all good to go. And it'll be perfectly fine. Like, people freak out and shit and zombies, you know. I really don't understand why, you know, as long as you got a game plan and you know what you're doing, you're gonna be fine. You know, no problem. But yeah. So I think I finally slowed it down here because we were getting to a point where there were still enough zombies where we could have done it, but I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. So I ran here real quick, threw the old stake out in the pack-a-punch. We gotta grab a few windows, make sure nothing sneaks up on me. Just grab that gun, and it's funny because Ann's got all the zombies out there with him, so I mean I figured I was fine, but I still went to the windows anyway, just because you can't. Oh my god, like the brains going everywhere. Random fact: tunnel vision will get you killed. Looking one way for a period of time is foolish. That is a mistake. Yeah, having tunnel vision is like when your lady asks you if something looks alright. That is that is a bad idea. That is a clever ruse and a ploy put upon by women just to catch you in the wrong, even when you really are trying not to be in the wrong. Don't fall for it. Don't do it. And you'll be fine. But yeah, like I said, went in, grabbed that stake out, pack-a-punched it, and we were doing work for a while. So fast forward, you know, we're just trying to kill off this last wave. I think like 30 or so. Maybe that's a magic number. I don't know. Like, yeah, it seems like a lot. But when you clear them out, they just start fucking jumping through windows. It gets a little bit hellacious, I must say. And it is dangerous. And I know I say it is a lot, so yeah. Things slow down. I start mowing down. I'm like, fuck it, let's finish this fucking thing. Take out the last couple guys here. And I think, or what I do next is I show the DEF CON buttons real quick. Because there's a bunch of crawlers. Always get crawlers. Crawlers are your friend. They are good. They are nice. They're slow. Well, some of them. Unless they're on like speed nubs, man. They're not fucking around. If you ever get a crawler that's just like really fucking fast and you're really pissed, you blow his arm off and they just get really angry and they run really, really fast and then you blow their legs off or one of the, yeah, like this guy, he's fucking pissed. But yeah, we move on to this round, which just got crazy. And we're all running around and we're just trying to make this shit work. So I'm keeping him distracted. Anna picks up Storm, and I get stuck behind him. This was a moment of panic. I was like, oh, fuck it. Just go around, you'll be okay. And what I did was I upgraded this AUG real quick. This was the only thing I could get. And AUG is badass. Yeah. The Master Key attachment, it's like having an upgraded stakeout underneath your upgraded AUG already, you know, which is just fucking sweet. And, I mean, it really helps out in a lot of situations. Like, it's not very good later on, you know. I mean, a lot of guns aren't very good, but surprisingly, one of the guns that really holds their own is the AUG. It actually does, like, I want to say it kills zombies, like, even now, like, 5 to 7 bullets, easy, headshot. And this was funny. I was red screen, I was like, yes, I got away, and a crawler got me. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, no, guns I would suggest to use, definitely the AUG, HK, you know, the ray gun, even though it's dangerous to use, Well, not if you're at the window or you're a support player right now, because you're clearing shit out. But if you're running, it's dangerous because you get a lot of crawlers, and crawlers will actually block up the ways you can go, and that is not a good thing. That's very bad. And it was, oh god, like this round was like, you have no idea, it was insane, and I did not even mean to teleport. I was in a panic back there when I was like, oh my god, run into DEF CON, because what I heard was the DEF CON thing just keeps sounding off. So I was like, get in the DEF CON room, And it took me downstairs, and I had a momentary freak out, but I realized that, most of them were probably with them until I started killing some of them, so I heard growling behind me. I said, hurry up, this was ill-advised. But I hopped back on the elevator, and this is when shit got pretty crazy. I was like, oh my god. One of them got put down, so I was trying to lure him away so Storm could revive him, because I saw him down there still running the circle. And that did not go too well, because they both got down, so I was like, fuck it. Go down in a blaze of glory, cock the grenade, and put the fuck down. So, again though, it was a fantastic game. Round 32, 143,000 points. I think that's what it says. Yeah, I can't really see it, but I think that's what it says. So that was my high score at the time. It was a great game. I had a good feeling. So I'm glad I put on the recorder for this. And I think I'll pop up the scoreboard in a second. Let me see if I can see the score or not. Yep, it was like 9,700 something. But yeah, that's it. So later, Cox and Giants. Good luck.